kept us all on the edge of our seats. It has been so intense.
Intense is the right word. Imagine it for the NBA players, from the competition night after night all the way to the travel schedules.
I mean, I couldn't imagine that. And despite all of that, a good, well-rested team can get those wins on the road.
So, for some VC, which team had the most road games won this season?
Was it the Celtics? The Heat?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's the kid, in at the 5, down low. And for Memphis, Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Williams in at the 3. Teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Over on Antetokounmpo. Jackson can't get it to go. Here's the kid. That one drops for him.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Morant. Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
And the Grizzlies with possession here, after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Adams, and that one's long. Moran against Lillard to the middle. The kid. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
How about the pass from Lillard? Good at spotting his open teammates.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Jackson against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Adams. Here's Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Malik Beasley.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
Here's the kid. Middleton passes to the kid. Out to Lillard. Inside. Here's the kid. Adams grabs the miss.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Williams. Milwaukee with the rebound.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
The kid. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside, Williams. Jackson on the wing.
Milwaukee's foul. Number 00. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Bucks. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Over Middleton. Williams' shot is good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Lillard against Moran. Lets a floater go. He's off on that one. Milwaukee in the lead. The kid passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's the kid. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Morant drawing the double team. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Middleton. The kid passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Beasley. He shoots again. A nice shot by the kid. The kid's got 10.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 9-point game. Pass to Bane. Here's Adams. Clock at 6. Williams on the wing. Over Middleton. Williams misses.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. When you talk about a team on the rise, the Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
They hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Outside Bane. Jackson with it. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And his shot blocking almost single-handedly changed the game. No one wanted to put up a shot with him lurking. Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Morant. Still without a bucket. In transition, here come the Bucks. The baseline J is on the way. That one off the back iron and out.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. A shot to stop the run. Nails it from 3.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Now here's Lillard. 23 points his last outing.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Morant, coming off a 22-point game against Houston.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots. Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
To the inside, Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Yeah, and he executed his role, and it paid off. Middleton called for it on the roll and finished.
Morant surveying the floor. Bane finds Jackson. Now Adams. Up again.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Here's the kid. Adams covering. Out to Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's the kid. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Timeout called. Memphis.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A line change here for Memphis. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 13. Offensive board. Tillman. Oh, great D that time from Portis.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The kid passes to Portis. To the paint. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Rose. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Kennard. It's hauled in by Portis. Crowder outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Down low. Here's the kid. Tipped. Kennard against Crowder. Kennard passes to Smart. Back to Kennard. Rose outside. Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
The Bucks shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's the kid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, when we talk about Lillard, we're talking about one of the most explosive players in the NBA, Smitty.
B.A., no question, he can light up the scoreboard in the blink of an eye. Not many players in history have more 50-point games than he does.
Thanks. Well, the kid in their last game against the Heat got the job done. He picked up 38 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And the second free throw is good. Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
B.A., he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Stolen by Middleton. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's an area of his game that doesn't get enough recognition. Lillard is one of the league's elite playmakers.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Over on Antetokounmpo. He got a piece of it.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Outside Morant. Now here's Bane. They need this. And that's 2 points on the layup.
I love the physicality behind Bane's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Here's the kid. He's got 22. And stolen by Williams. Adams inside.
Big props to Adams. This is a guy who brings the energy and effort every night.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That free throw, no good. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range. Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And at the midpoint of the season, a great time to check out the power rankings. Gives you a good idea of how teams stack up. You look at the Warriors, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at the Bucks, they've fulfilled expectations plus some. They're flying high down the stretch, looking nearly invincible.
Now here's Morant, a dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game. Here's Williams. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Clock at 4. From deep, Morant.
How about the hustle on defense from Dame? The coaching staff loves seeing this.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now here's Williams. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Deflected.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Flushes it down to finish the break.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. To the middle. Adams, the pass to Williams. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
Here's the kid. Adams covering. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Pass to Jackson. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Adams with the ball. Jackson outside. Morant, the pass to Williams. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. It's tipped, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class, so it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
I will be surprised given how hard he's worked, how well he's produced. This is a guy you can build a team around.
Now here's Bain. Over Beasley. Bain, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's the kid. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
That one's off.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule. Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
To the inside.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. The Grizzlies have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
What's funny from Damian Lillard flying off the floor to dunk it home.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 38% in this quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Adams. The kid with a rebound. The kid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard passes to the kid. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Throughout the evening, he's got to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Smart comes in for Ja Morant, and the free throw, no good.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. Inside, here's Tillman. From down low, the kid with a rebound. The kid's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Tries again. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And the Grizzlies shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in for Williams. And it's Kennard in for Bain. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Lopez is checked in. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it.
Milwaukee's ball. Buck substitution.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in total control, up by 29 going into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back after this word. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Bain is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Grizzlies are one of the younger teams in the league, and they're already a force to be reckoned with. Desmond Bain said, quote, "We have a great organization here that really believes in all of us." And that does a lot for players and their development. We're really focused on just playing to our standards and continuing to grow. PA?
That's a great point. Good perspective. Thanks, Allie.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
Middleton, no good.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Milwaukee with the rebound. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Oh, sweet move. Here's the kid. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams.
Milwaukee's ball.
Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Here's the kid.
This is what Steven Adams is known for. A fantastic defensive player with terrific instincts.
Jackson on the wing. Outside Morant. And down it goes. Points. Morant's got 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Williams passes to Morant. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, erupting at the rim. Lillard can still climb the ladder.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Williams on the wing. He tries for 3. Here's Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson for 3. The kid with a rebound.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Yep, that one goes.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Morant. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Got a hand on it.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's the kid. Pounded by Morant. And it's in there. The kid's got 35.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Morant against Lillard. Unloads from 13. Morant with the bucket. Give him 8.
Using the mid-range, Ja Morant consistent from there.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a 6th sense for this game.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Bain. Jackson down low. Antetokounmpo covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Man, did you see Ja Morant fly through the air on that play?
Morant against Lillard. Pass to the kid. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Williams passes to Morant. Drains the triple. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proven to be the difference.
Middleton outside. Oh, no good again that time. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. To the middle. Here's Bain. Milwaukee with the rebound. The kid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Middleton against Williams. The kid. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Here's Jackson. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's the kid. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Now here's Morant. 13 points in the game. Lillard looking around. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And every offense works to create good looks. Here are the beneficiaries of that effort. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top.
And this guy just flat out knows how to score.
Right there,
a high IQ offensive player with a strong feel for what shots to take, which is why his field goal percentage leads the league.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to the kid. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Looking to get it going. Williams misses.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Lillard passes to the kid. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. The kid's got 41. And the Grizzlies shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Morant against Lillard. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. And stolen by Beasley. Middleton with it. He's picked up by Bane. Here's the kid. And he's got 41 now. Misses in close. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Memphis keeps possession. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Grizzlies holding down the 6th spot right now in the middle of this conference.
Right now for the Grizzlies, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
This is what we talk about.
Substitution on the court.
1:19 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's the kid. And he banks in the layup. The kid's got 14 points here in the 2nd half.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Now Rose. 6 points for him. Jackson right side. This one for 3. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Now here's Payne. He's got 7. Here's the kid. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. The kid's got 49 in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Tillman. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Lopez. Here's the kid. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The Bucks making a switch here. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Memphis has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Down by 30, down by 30.
.11 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Tillman. He gets it in there. Tillman's got 8.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Here's Payne. And that's not going to go. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Bucks on top, running away with this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
The upgrades are pretty nice.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
See that Basel there, right?
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
Just a little too aggressive. His 5th foul of the night. Expect him to go right at him to try to pick up number 6.
On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Jay Crowder is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Cam Payne. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's the kid in at the center position. And the Bucks shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. To the inside, Lopez. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Lopez against Jackson. Pass to Lofton. 3-pointer. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. And good. Off the lead pass that time. Lopez has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Morant, the pass to Roddy. Here's Lofton. Kennard outside. Inside. A nice shot by Lofton. Lofton's got his first 2 points of the night.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's the kid. To the inside. And Lopez gets it to go.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Kennard outside. Pass to Roddy. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in all-star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos to be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
He's so strong. Jay Crowder overcoming physical defense with great power and body control.
Here's Lofton, and he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Payne to the middle. Here's the kid. He got it again. Sensational. And that gives him 51.
making it look easy.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Payne against Moran. Down low. Here's Lofton. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Moran's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's the kid. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Rose comes in for Ja Morant.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Rose outside. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. For Milwaukee, they've gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. The kid passes to Lopez. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Lopez has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And that soft touch of Lopez makes things easy for him down there.
Pass to Roddy. Well, Smitty, at 6'8" with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, B.A. I was drafted as a point guard, but I'd probably be a power forward in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays for the NBA. Everybody's skilled to handle and shoot the three.
Adams checked in for Lofton.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
And so it's Memphis with it. Inside, here's Adams. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's... And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was an enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up for Grant Hill.
Yo no sabía que tú eras así.
We have some more.
Now, what about you? How many times have you seen your favorite NBA team on the road?
0 to 3 times, 4 to 6 times, 7 to 9 times, or 10 or more.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh yeah. Are you ready?
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA. I love it.
Substitution
Of these
on the
players
court.
with the
Substitution
freedom
on the
of the
court.
playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Catching up on the changes for USA. The kid, he's checked in for Durant. Smith comes in for Paolo Banchero. Hardy, he's checked in for Ivy. It's Thompson in for Henderson. So Team World's 5 right now. We've got Daniels, and it's Rupert in at the shooting guard position.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And KilLerAce gets it to go. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. Nice run here to trim the lead, but you look up and they're still down big.
Hey, the hole they dug earlier, you can't erase all at once. I mean, they've got to sustain this kind of effort to have a chance to completely eliminate.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
.135 left in the first quarter.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive side.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back, and I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after the line.
USA shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Team World trails by 19. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Right wing. Here's Koulibaly. Still yet to score. And the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Koulibaly. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
The kid passes to Thompson. Here's the kid. Down low. Here's Smith. Off with the layup.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Well, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
That one goes in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Pass to Koloko. Good, nice job down low. Koloko's got 8 points. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. USA leads by 14 and will return shortly. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play. They are putting on a show.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Banchero is out there with Chet Holmgren.
USA.
Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then it's the kid, and it's Henderson in at the point. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for USA.
Well, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight. And, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Fades away. It's hauled in by USA. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And the kid.
Substitution on the court.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. The kid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
Smith left side. Here's the kid, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
USA shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. Look, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and with such great passes. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passes. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
That one goes. Count it.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
Here's Kamare. Thompson with the rebound.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Pass to Daniels. Five to shoot. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for USA. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. The kid gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Kamare. Here's Vazenkov. Covered by Smith. Koloko laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Koloko's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Great tee that time from the kid. Passes to Hardy. Thompson outside. Not really his range, and it's off target. And it's USA holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising.
Substitution
will go for a different look here. The kid, he's checked in for Jalen Duren. Jabari Smith comes in for Thompson. Hardy, he's checked in for Jaden Ivey. And it's Thompson in for Scoot Henderson. So Team World's 5 right now. We've got Daniels, and it's Koulibaly in at the 3, the small forward. And there's the pass to the kid. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
The kid's gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. Pass to Rupert. Here's Vazenkov. Buries the long-range jumper. Vazenkov's got 6.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
To the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for USA.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And it's Vazenkov missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
To the left side wing. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. Vazenkov's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Team World. Thompson passes to the kid. The feed to Smith. To the inside, the kid, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Daniels with it. Hasn't made one yet. Goes back up. That shot, no good. Great defense that time from Banchero.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Thompson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pass to Rupert. Here's Koulibaly. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kamare. Here's Rupert. He's covered by Banchero. Here's Rupert. Buries the jump shot. Rupert's got his second bucket.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
To the middle. Here's the kid, and it's Vazenkov with the rebound. Vazenkov's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Offensive rebound. The kid gets the bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 put him in a rough, tough spot.
Taking 2 shots. Substitution on.
And the second free throw, good. There's 14 seconds left in the 3rd. Pass to the kid. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Assisted.
Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Vazenkov. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And it's USA up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game. And that excitement comes out onto the court.
He is out there with Thompson. Then it's the kid, and it's Smith, and it's Thompson in at the 3 slot.
First team foul. They have to think about sitting him out. I mean, that's his second foul here in less than a minute. And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And here's Daniels. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Thompson. To the paint.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Vezenkov.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Passes it to the kid. Here's Koloko.
There's a little physicality right there. Actually playing some tough D out there.
Body-on-body defense to draw the charge? Come on now. That's not something All-Star Week is known for, is it?
Thompson passes to Hardy.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Slam dunk by Christian Koloko.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for USA.
Daniels.
Inside.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just 1. Now he's got a bunch.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Pass to Koloko.
Christian Koloko. The assist. Dyson.
Now USA with it. Thompson right side.
Boy, he's just zoned in. In most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Now Daniels. Pass to Vezenkov. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Asar Thompson.
Second.
So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you've somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And they'll keep possession. Kicks it to Daniels. Going inside. Pass to Rupert. Just 5 to shoot. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Thompson. Now USA with it. Smith outside to the inside.
Down 0. Jabari Smith.
Daniels with it. Pass to Koloko. Here's Rupert. Good ball movement here by Team World.
Shots are just flowing with him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now USA with it. Out to the right wing. Smith in the posts. And the pass to the kid.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Koloko. Pass to Vizenkov.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Down low.
Down 0. Assist from Amen Thompson.
And here's Daniels. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. And it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the...
Yo no sabía que tú eras así. Te juro que ahora me cae mejor. Me contaron muchas cosas de ti, pero eres más que yo. Es de hacer, no es de hablar. Suelta el cel pa' entonar, yeah. Salió de Rosa al Pobla. Ey, ey, estaba perdida y ahora anda en todos lados. Ey, ey, yo y el otro están. Ey, ey, hoy es el día por si no me... Yeah, 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 ey. Vi que te dejaste a tu novio, baby, me alegro. Vamos a celebrarlo en Perro Negro. Dile a ese que tú no quieres arreglo. Dile a tu pai que quiero que sea mi suegro. Mami tiene el party prendido. Saco el prendido. Me dijo que la amiguita está pa' ahí. La loquita es un lío. Si le ponen reggaetón. Hoy se parcha hasta las 6 de la mañana. Quiero que salgas de mi mente. Porque tú tienes cara que tienes la linda. Que los deja loco en chulo como Belinda. Menéame la chapa hasta que me rinda. Un igual en la disco de no me importa cuál es la hora ni cuál es tu signo. Si el DJ fuera pastor nos casábamos aquí mismo. Baby, con otro y conmigo no es lo mismo. Felcho, Bad Bunny, baby, salió de Rosa.
It's a way to kind of rewrite the course of someone's career. But here in my NBA eras, you have the chance to make anyone as good as you want them to be.
For who you think has the best dunk.
What the fuck?
organization want to thank you for attending this event. We hope you had a good time. Please exit the arena and enjoy the rest of NBA All-Star Weekend.
Al menos dame un